Let's make, happy Sunday. Let's make some vegetarian tacos. So I have Impossible meat here, but first we're gonna fry. We're gonna fry some ingredients. So first, I need my scissor. Like this right here. Well, first, let's put some of these to do that thing we said we're gonna do. This is peppers and onions. This is some onions. And we're gonna add some pico de gallo. Even though we're gonna add some of that later to the taco, to eat it with the taco, I think it's important to have some tomato and stuff here. So this is gonna be really good. We just need it to like get translucent. Oops. We just need it to get a little translucent. And then there we go. It smells delicious already. Okay, so we are going to add, what are we going to add? Well, I already know. We're going to add some, si es Goya, tiene que ser bueno. Duh. We're going to add some of this. And then I actually gotta buy some limes. Hopefully I'm not out. Oh, some cayenne pepper. Some regular pepper. Some oregano. And some, what else are we gonna add? Oh, you know what? Let's add some Cajun seasoning. Just cause since it's tacos, why not? I usually buy those little packets for tacos, like the taco ready seasoning thing. But it's all good. So there we go. We're frying that. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna make a little bit of space here. Okay. They look cute. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I am going to open this here, like this. And then I'm going to like this. I'm gonna put this in the middle there because I like my meat to be like crispy. cooked really well. So I'm just going to go like this. And you see how it's like turning brown there? Let me see. You see how it's like turning brown? I gotta keep like letting that cook there, letting that fry there, because I want it really like crispy. So I'm gonna just let that crisp up, and I put like the veggies on the side. I'm not gonna mix it in yet. And let the veggies cook a little bit too. So yeah, so that's what we're doing so far. Oh, and actually let me turn on the oven so that when I'm ready to put the tacos, you know, corn tortilla in there, it can do what it do, baby. All right, so look, you see I flipped it and it's like nice and brown there. Now we're gonna turn this one around too. I'm just letting that like get close to the pan there so that it can get nice and crispy. I gotta stop flipping it before it's time. All right, I'm gonna just let it to fry. I'm gonna get a different spatula. So I got my handy dandy spatula that I also ordered from Amazon. See? Now, if you see it a little bit, it has, you know, those little like pieces. I'm gonna just let that cook a little bit more in there. I don't know why I have a feeling of like putting a little bit of sauce, but I'm not gonna put any sauce on it just in case. I save half of it for like pasta. That's a good thing about like Impossible meat, that like it's ground beef. It tastes like ground beef. Like the Impossible brand is the closest brand that tastes like meat without giving you that like that yucky taste. Because sometimes like even in vegan food or vegetarian food, sometimes I feel like they try to put too much of like whatever is supposed to be replacing the meat. Like when you overstuff it like with just like the meat replacement, sometimes that takes away like the taste of the actual like whatever you're eating. But I feel like with Impossible meat, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like even when you overdo it, it doesn't really take away from the taste because it does taste a little bit like meat. Some vegetarians don't like the taste of meat at all. I don't have like I don't mind the taste of meat. I just, you know, like the Impossible nuggets are delicious. They're my favorite. The Impossible like ground beef, I'm not necessarily like I couldn't eat it every day. I could eat the nuggets every day, but I couldn't eat like the Impossible. But it's just like meat. Like, who wants to eat ground beef every day? Nobody. Or just like, you know, sometimes you get like tired of whatever that, you know, your mom would be like, oh, oh my God. I found myself saying that the other day to my son. I said, we got food at home. I said, we got McDonald's at home. I said that. I never thought that those words would come out of my mouth. That's how you know you're getting old. When those words come out of your mouth. We got McDonald's at home. That was the first. You ever seen that commercial? There's a commercial that goes like when you're turning into like your parents. That's crazy because I really felt that at that moment, and I had to hold back and be like, oh no. But it's because, you know, like, you know, McDonald's and all that food is, oh, there it is. McDonald's and all that fast food, like, you can easily start eating that every single day, you know, and you think it's one day, and then it's 2 days, and it's 3 days, and you're eating it every single day. So, you know, I'm trying to get back into the habit. I always say this. I'm trying to get back into the habit of cooking at home. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Now let's taste this. Let's see what's going on. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You don't need nothing else in life. Woo. You don't need nothing else in life. All you need is some good food, and you're set. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing else going on. As long as you eating some good food, nothing else matters. So, let me get some ingredients ready for whatever we're going to put in together. There's some of these. Some sour cream. Now, I do have some yellow sauce. You don't even need this yellow. All right, so I'm going to put my tacos here. Then I'm gonna add some sour cream. That's a lot of sour cream. You could use vegan sour cream, obviously. This is so good. My mouth is watering already. And then some queso. You could use vegan cheese. Then you don't need to add this sauce, but I'm gonna add some of this sauce. I added some pico de gallo. So good.